Hey buds, welcome back to Mad Apples and welcome back to Owl House. Owl House. I'm sorry. Let's just get into it. Check out this thing. Greatly appreciate it. Consider liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like the Owl House, if you're excited for more Owl House content, consider supporting in any capacity. All right. I also stream on Twitch on Wednesdays and Saturdays. If you like that stuff, go there. I have a Discord where you can talk to other cuties like you. If you like that stuff, go there. I have a gaming channel. We're currently playing through Deltarune's new chapters. If you like that stuff, go there. All right. Anyway.
I'm not ready for this, Ida. Maybe we should go back.
Nah, kid, you got this. Just do what we practiced.
But what if I mess something up? Or what if I do something wrong? What if I die?
Hey, calm down, calm down.
Dying is not the worst thing, right? The worst thing would probably be living in that pit in the school with all those tentacles and dead bodies all over the place forever.
I have traveled from another realm and trained with a powerful witch to master dark and forbidden magic. I am Luz Noceda.
Can we... No one went to her little orientation? Is this after hours or did no one know about it? He's got a cute little clipboard. And I also wanted to point out her little...
Luz Noceda.
The little fanny pack with a face on it. I mean, it's adorable, but can we just get her like a little like cloak, just a little like shoulder cloak or like cape, witchy boots? Everybody loves some witchy boots, right?
Confetti!
Right. The human that wants to be a witch. Against my better judgment, I've allowed you to take this exam into Hexside.
I still need to know about that hat that you're wearing, sir. I just want to know if it's an alive creature or if you skinned an imp and you're just wearing his head. It's a choice. It's definitely a choice. Not one that I entirely support, but you are pulling it off so well. So I'm kind of in a weird middle ground here.
Spells cast with paper?
Yeah.
Never heard of such a thing.
Interesting. Your old ass has never heard of such a thing? Interesting. Also, I'm glad that I was under the impression that you had to use that ice spell around water. I mean, obviously the light doesn't require light to do it, but you know, we used it in the snow, so I just assumed it became ice because of... I was just curious on the relations of how that works.
Sorry. Oops. I failed, didn't I?
Believe it or not, I've seen worse.
Hey, okay. I mean, that's a pretty... I wonder, how did you get that pillar that big? That was a little piece of paper, I'm assuming. Hold on. We're going back. How the fuck does that work? No, yeah, they're just little scribbles. So how was that so big? Was it because you're in emotional distress? You know, because when she put it on the other paper, it was like, psst, you know, and this one.
Last chance to back out and earn a new bad girl coven patch. Quitting. It's like trying, but easier.
She's really leaning into this cult thing, and I'm a huge fan. All right, big fan. I would love that quitter badge. Although I'm not, I would need to quit something. I'll join something just to quit it, just so I get the badge.
Nah, I'll just earn it when I quit showering. Bye!
Hold up. Just try not to be too much of a goody loose shoes. You got this.
Thanks, Ida. In fact,
Let's in the future, let's not throw limbs at people to get their attention. You know, she was gonna turn around anyway. You're also on a very fast broom. There's a lot of options. Do not rip your hand off and throw it at my head.
So, do you know who those witches are? Those are the heads of the main 9 covens.
Okay.
Each one excelled at a magic school like Glandis, St. Epiderm, and of course...
We're definitely gonna go through these. Hold on. We're definitely gonna look at these. Was it back here? Are there? Sure.
So, do you know who those witches are?
So we got Blendin Blandin all the way on the right. We have some... Oh, I thought that blue circle was an eyeball. Actually, I guess it could be. I don't know. I guess it could be some kind of sentry. We have Old Imp Man, which could be a ancestor of the hat, the poor hat kid. We have little strong dude with the boar. Sure.
Those are the heads of the main 9 covens.
We have, oh yeah, plant coven. Budhead. I don't really know.
Each one
Old man.
excelled at a magic
McGucket.
school.
The twins, maybe.
Like Glandis, Saint Epider.
Detective.
And of course,
And way too happy summoner. Okay, cool.
First, vet cure for mythical beasts, then healing and dealing, and then
Oh.
after lunch,
Healing and dealing would be my #1 class. That's sick.
Studying multiple tracks at once? No one does that.
then I'll be the first.
No, you won't. According to the rules, a good witch needs to hocus focus.
Dude, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like the little like random ass dad jokes in here.
You can only pick one of the 9 tracks.
Oh man, does she have to? I don't know what I could see her doing though. That's the thing, is like I feel like she'd be interested in everything.
Is there some sort of enchanted article of clothing that could sort this out for me?
Well, there used to be, but...
oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, I could see that. The hat when Harry Potter was pretty scary too, wasn't it? That thing is kind of fucking scary.
Ah, yes, the potions track. You humans are filled with liquids, right?
Oh, that's why you have different color leggings. Okay. Interesting. I do not like that color though. I will say. I would probably want more of like a blue or red. Yeah.
Welcome to a new semester. Let's get stirring.
Okay. All right. Let me look at you real quick, Professor. You give me bird vibes, obviously, but for some reason you're giving me major lemon grab vibes, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's the yellow and the black. I don't know if it's kind of the shape of the head a little bit. Did he wear a beret at some point?
Sorry.
Yeah, the potions class seems just more like baking, right? It's fun and it's useful and everybody loves it, but also it's maybe a little bit tedious and you have to just really love potions in order to get into potions, right? Yeah, I follow the rules exactly to a T. A droplet of mermaid blood, a strand of mermaid hair, eyeball of mermaids. Boom. Mermaid potion. You know, you got to keep it on. You got to do exactly what it says. But she's a little bit more creative and eccentric. She needs a little bit more room to breathe, I guess. Thank you so
Oh
much.
boy, stirring is the pits. What else is on the schedule for today?
Potions for beginners, potions in motion, potions again, still potions, potions till you die, and potions after death. Yeah, I would not enjoy this as much, I think. But I mean, potions they can be fun. They can be. But I don't think they're for us.
In the meantime, I am keeping all troublemakers far away from the eyes of the inspector. You may try for a new track next year.
But I'll be back in the human world by then.
Maybe you'll do better in a human school.
Ooh, fuck. Just because she picked up an orb is fucking crazy. I mean, why can't she have a trial period where she tries out all the different classes? Like, how do you know what you're gonna like? I mean, I guess the sorting hat, but the sorting hat's eating children now, so I guess we gotta watch out for that inanimate object that can now speak. So, kind of goes with my, what I keep preaching is we stop bringing these things to life and start bringing more life things to death. Okay. Is this associated with our skill set? With what we know so far? You know, with the glyphs. Is this technically a glyph? Is this a spell we can learn? through other people that know these. Maybe we can't learn actual spells and we have to go around asking people about glyphs. That'd be very interesting. And wait, are we able to teach other people glyphs? Are we the only one that possesses this power to draw on paper?
So you two go to the same school now. That doesn't change anything. Huh?
This place connects to different parts of the school. We found it after being thrown in the detention track. The witch who made it is known as Lord Calamity.
Let's see. Rad Maddies. Sabrina was here. Okay, cute. Viney. Jezbo? That sounds bad. Never forget Chris. Shout out to Chris. And Emmy rules. And then I'm assuming that's Barkus?
Seeing the end of a life is the beginning of reading a fortune. We have to work backwards from it to see the truth.
So this allows you to learn from all the class. This is interesting. Okay. So this is our option to be able to learn from all the classes while in hiding, while in trouble, while technically not being allowed to well, you're allowed to be in the school, but like we're in detention. I don't know. This is it's definitely a gray area, right? Like, are we able to access this if we get kicked out? Because obviously we need to be in detention. We can't hide forever.
I'm glad you're one of us. You've made a great first impression. Would you like to add your name to the Troublemaker wall?
Yeah.
Luz, we're here to get you out of that horrible class.
Jesus. It just seems like a good opportunity. I just don't know how this is going to work long term, right? It's not like that guy sleeps every time in detention and they're always able to sneak in here for hours on end or however it may be. And then this is all they do is just come to school and be like, it just seems rough to me. And I don't like how this is heading in the direction of her like wanting to really learn. But I mean, it's going to help her learn, but it's also, you know, it's a gray area, which I guess for the gray suits.
It's fine. I thought someone finally understood us. But maybe you should just leave.
This is our first conversation. All she did was take the blame early. Like, this is over dramatic, okay? All she did was tell her friends that she was better than being in detention. Obviously, you don't want to be in detention, all right? She didn't know about the secrets of the ship. Now she wants... It's fine. It'll work out.
That was some real Hexside magic, huh?
Yes, this is good. But let's see if your student can put up more of a fight.
Yes.
What?
Wait, what?
Is this legal? And, is she really in charge? Is this an assault? Ambush? I feel like if you're actually the inspector, you shouldn't go around turning into a fish creature eating children. Right?
But I hope yours will be more filling.
Amity, stay back! She's an imposter!
Oh, she took your squiggly line. I didn't know those were... I thought they were just kind of like... I didn't know you could... You telling me all magic is countered by a big suck? You just gotta be a big old vacuum, you know, and just you're good. You're Mashal. You're good to go, I guess. That's crazy. That is crazy. So technically now, unless this is an ability where like you absorb magic or whatever the fuck it is, wind is probably the most powerful thing in this world. If you can disrupt people drawing their circles, or maybe it's wind and then the other strongest magic power is breaking fingers.
Only 300 years until retirement.
I can see that I'm interrupting, so I'm just gonna...
Fair. Oh, hold on. We got some posters. Hold on. We haven't seen some posters in a hot second. Let's see. Oh, come on. It's like a little bit farther back.
Oh, I'm just gonna...
There we go. Human Appreciation Society. You could touch stuff now. Oh, it's that fucking dude. I hate that dude. Under new management, sure. Living Flower. Make new friends. Choose the Abomination track today. I like that. Hexside Story. Side story. Okay. Injured. Volunteer as a test subject in the healing homeroom. Very cute. Marching band tryouts. Play with fire.
What happened to them?
Something horrible is loose in the school.
Don't let it see
That's
us.
crazy.
I think that's a greater basilisk. I heard about them in a class. My cousin at St. Epiderm said she saw one, but those things should be extinct.
It must have attacked the other schools, and now it's come for us. We have to do something.
Is that a thing basilisks can do? Are basilisks known for like being anti-magic or like strong against magic users? Because I know some creatures are resistant against magic, and I guess there's got to be a creature out there that can, or that specializes in killing mages. And I guess that would make sense in that it would exist in the Harry Potter movie, right? That was a basilisk, correct? You know, so like maybe that's a truth behind it. I don't know my basilisk lore.
On it!
Must find help.
So this has to be the excuse to like let people like take as many classes as they want, right? So you can be knowledgeable, so you can be, sometimes it's good to be a jack of all trades, master of none, you know? If you can mix a bunch of potions, maybe you won't know about basilisks. Or maybe if you know how to heal people, you don't know about basilisks. Or maybe if you know how to make abominations. You guessed it. You don't know anything about basilisks. So maybe we need a little bit more of a general vibe of everything, and then you can specialize in other classes, right? Maybe choose what you want to do.
All right, I'm smart enough to know when I made a mistake.
Okay.
Which tracks would you like to be in?
Healing and beekeeping.
Plants and abomination.
Then so be it.
Okay.
But if any of you cause more property damage, I'm feeding you to the choosy hat.
Cute, they get different sleeves and stuff. That's cute as shit, dude. I love that. Okay, is it that easy for everybody now?
You're not a teacher.
Well, maybe not, but I care about these kids, and nothing can change that.
No, it's already over. That was a good episode. Okay, oh, dude, I'm telling you, every episode since like 10, we've been like, bam, new spell. Bam, we're in school. Bam, now we're taking every single class pop. We're on the downhill. I'm not going into that conversation again on why I think that sounds like a bad thing, but it's technically a good thing. But that's where we are. I'll see you guys next time.